Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome to another convention discussion video. Today we're talking about AnimePDX because something just came out, like an announcement just recently came out, and I didn't think I was going to be making this video, but they announced a new guest coming to AnimePDX, and I didn't expect any guests at all, so that's pretty awesome. Hopefully they don't do any more guests because I don't want to make a second video. That'd be kind of dumb. But if they do, this isn't coming out for a while. I'm doing this like a week early, so if they do, I have a little bit of time, then I'll just make a second video and scrap this one. But if not, I guess you guys are going to see this video. So anyway, AnimePDX got Keith Silverstein as a guest, and so far, like I said, he's the only one. So I'll be giving you guys a list of more popular characters that he does, more well-known characters, because the background ones and ones nobody knows, there's no reason to tell you guys those because nobody knows them. And then I'm going to tell you the 5 things, or 6 things I should say, that I'm getting signed. Technically 3 of them are the same thing, but you'll see what I mean when I get to those. So I don't watch the 3 anime titles that I'm going to be listing off, but I do know the game title I'm going to be listing off in this list of known characters. So the first one is One Punch Man, and yes, I know I should be watching that, but I don't care. He plays the Deep Sea King, who looks like a bad guy, so I'm assuming he's a bad guy. Don't know, don't care. But he's someone who you guys might know because it's a popular series. He also plays Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, which is that clown-looking, jester-looking guy. I think he's a bad guy too. I'm not sure. Again, I don't watch these. And then he's Ario Speedwagon from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I refuse to continue watching because I cannot stand it. And I'm sorry if you guys like it. I just don't. I couldn't watch it. It was too much for me. And then the last one that's more well known, somewhat. He is Vector the Crocodile in the different Sonic games that have a voice for him, which I think is all of them. I don't know. I think he's in Knuckles Chaotix, but doesn't have a voice. But then, like in the other games, he has a voice. So, yeah, I have no idea. All right, so let's move on to the things that I'm getting signed. So to start, I have Trinity Universe, and I'm trying not to, I'm trying to cover the signature thing because it has my real name on it. It doesn't say J. It was before I started using that. This was like 4 years ago. This was before I started YouTube. So, it has my real name just like one of the other ones does. So I'm going to be covering those just so you know. But anyway, Trinity Universe, he plays a character named Receipt, and you'll have a picture of him, you know, somewhere, probably over here somewhere. And he's just another character, really. he's a character you don't even have to use in the game. I use him personally on my team, but it's one of those ones you can just change out. Doesn't really matter. He has kind of like a redneck accent, but he's a really good character. He's really strong. So yeah, but anyway, that's a really good game, so I'm going to get that signed by him. And then since I mentioned it, I might as well bring up my other game that has my name on it. I'm going to cover that too, but that's Bravely Default, and as you can see, it's covered in signatures. I have 4 signatures on here. So the one I covered up was from Bryce Papenbrook, which I got the same year that I got this one, because this is also Bryce Papenbrook on it. But Keith plays a kind of secondary character, background character, named Sir Owen, so that'd be awesome to have his signature on this alongside the 4 that I already have. Alright, so my favorite 3DS game, that one was my second favorite, this one is my favorite, and that is Stella Glow, which I haven't got signed yet, but there are people at KomoriCon who I can get to sign this, so that'd be awesome. But he plays Dante, who is kind of like Receipt in a way. He's got the red hair. Their hair almost looks the same, actually. It's pretty awesome. So that's kind of cool, playing 2 very similar looking characters. But he's one of the main bad guys in Stella Glow. You can probably see behind me over there. It's kind of behind my chair a little bit. There's a Stella Glow poster that came with this, and there was an unboxing for this type thing, or a show off of this game. And it has the main bad guy, Hilda, I believe is her name, the witch, and he is her partner. So that's who he plays in Stella Glow. So my last 3 items are actually technically the same game, but one is a remake and one is a regular. So there's 2 different games that are the same, and that is Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory and Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V Generation. So, original remake, basically. And he plays Mr. Bad in that. It's just a bad guy. You have to fight him a couple times. And I have the art book here for Victory, for the PS3 one. And I used my SD card baggie thing. Looks like a little drug baggie, but it's an SD card baggie. And it actually has Mr. Bad is in the book. So I'm going to have him sign his page, which would be pretty awesome. So those are the 5 items that I'm going to be getting signed by Keith. Hopefully, we'll see. So far, they have said that he's not charging for any of these signatures, which is good, because at these conventions, like these smaller ones, the contracts are different. They don't have enough money to pay them, or to pay them enough, so they pay them a certain different amount, and then they charge for their autographs, so they can make up the rest of the money, basically. So they said that they're not doing that this year, or at this convention anyway, because this is the same one ran by the guys from NewCon. Same dude runs it. I had asked him before why they charge, and he told me it was a contract thing. So he was going to try and rework the contract and make it so they don't have to charge, things like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you guys see me at AnimePDX, please come and say hi. That'd be awesome. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.